Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. Kirsty, Joanne, Drew. Hey, real quick before we start. So right now I'm holding the phone like this. If I turn it like this, can you guys see it? Because every time I turn it, I get this message: rotate your device. You can't turn your phone while live. So I won't be able to read the comments. Is it like really bad if we go like this? Does it mess you guys up? Yes, Kirsty, Alexa was right. Is it hard if I hold the phone this way? It's been happening for a couple months. I can't turn it landscape mode. They forced me to do it portrait mode. It looks fine right now. That's fine. It's otherwise I can't read the comments if it's upside down. All right, we're probably not gonna have a lot of people on. I know everybody's back to work. It's a Tuesday morning. Here, let me say hello first. Hold on. Oh, the way they do this now is so crazy, this camera. All right, so I'm out here at the beach. It's my last day before, we're going to see Bubbles tomorrow. Going to pick up coconuts in the morning. And then hopefully I'm going to be able to film for a little while. We're still working on the statue. We have the artist, we have the concept. Everything there is ready to go. The problem is customs and shipping and stuff like that. So we're still kind of working on that. So, and the artist himself wants to see like Bubbles move around, and we're gonna see if we can get him to like stand up straight so you can see his whole body and everything. All right, so this here is a recap. I've been trying to post this for 2 days. YouTube keeps on blocking it. So here's the only way I can do it. I'm just gonna show you guys a little preview of it, and then I'll explain how we can see it. And if everyone hasn't seen the Thriller 40 yet, I have another way to show you that. So, all right, here's a little recap of the amazing year that was. I'm just going to go through it kind of quick. I'll just kind of narrate a little for those that weren't with us. So it started off, we were ready for the Thriller 40. I think I want a souvenir. I said, I think I want a souvenir, not knowing what the rest of the night was going to happen. This was the premiere in Los Angeles, as they were getting set up early in the morning. It's like opening your Thriller album, for those that remember when it was wrapped. Oh, wow. So this here is by the Walk of Fame. Michael Starr was out there, and right inside there was we saw the premiere of Thriller 40. This here is one of the murals down at the Dangerous Eyes there. It's called the Graph Lab off of Venice Boulevard. Wendy Chow. Hey, for those just tuning in, we're just doing a little recap of everything that happened last year. I tried to post this on YouTube, but it got blocked. So I'm trying to do it this way here. Oh, all right. Here's our buddy Big Al. Big Al's looking for... Look, it's not Christmas, right, without Big Al. We're up at the Say location. YouTube people, I'm sorry to YouTube guys. My left hand is weaker than my right hand, and you guys are seeing... Okay, here's Big Al, everybody. Let me see if I can do this. This is where they shot Say.
Seems like everybody's favorite Christmas story. And I was just, actually, this is a little teaser here. You'll be happy to know that I was actually just typing this into my notes for my book.
And of course we head over to Neverland. Crystal Lee, our administrator. These here were Christmas flowers at Forest Lawn. All right, I'm just kind of fast stuff forward a little. Oh. Wardrobe, cameras. Some of the amazing moments. Oh, this phone. Come on, Ron. Get the trick photography. Come on, Michael didn't do this. All right, so over here. So of course we head over to the. This here was one of my favorite moments. It was a 40th anniversary. Where are you guys from? Let me get in the shade here.
We're from
Hey, Big Al.
California.
We got more of Big Al coming.
40 minutes away. Yeah. But we come here often, and yeah. Merry Christmas. Oh, Michael Jackson.
What do you think? So this year was Christmas Day over at Forest Lawn.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful.
All the effort that the fans have put into making the handmade cards, the floral displays, it's quite something. If you ever have an opportunity to really down here in person, come here and appreciate it.
These are a couple fans. I hid one of Vincent's books. You see, she has the book right there.
Oh,
thank you, girl. But it's really nice to come. It's, you know.
Yes.
All the flowers.
Okay, cooling down. Hold on, the phone. Okay, and in every little country, it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter how big or how small. So this was our plan for Michael's birthday for People of the World. It went okay. It went okay. We can do better. We will do better this year for sure. Just bring a little flag, okay? So when the camera's pointing, we see Brazil, France. So our theme for Michael's 65th birthday. All right, now here was an amazing day. I'll let Vincent tell the story.
40 years almost. 40 years. Beat it. I still have the same shirt.
Oh, all right.
I've got something for Ron.
Come on, today's about you.
It's about everything.
No.
Everything Michael.
Can you guys hear this?
Everything Michael. So I didn't have any more etched copies, so I hand wrote it for Ron. And it says authentic floorboard from the Thriller Room at Debbie Reynolds Dance Studio, which existed from 1979 to 2018. On these floorboards, we learned and danced Thriller and Beat It and Thriller right here.
Thank you so much.
I'll give you a hug.
Really? So this was the 40th anniversary. Vincent had never been back. All right, we have a few minutes, so everybody will laugh. Renee is holding the camera. And we got there early because I wanted to wait for the doors to open. I'll show you what happened. So while we were there, oh my God, how embarrassing this is.
Show the worst dancer in the world. Now, there's a lot of practice. All right.
So this is...
Tell us a little Smooth Criminal. You know what's about these.
Yeah, this is a little Smooth Criminal. So we're jumping ahead a few years. So Ron has shoes and the board that was used on the show to be able to bring the lean from the short film Smooth Criminal into the world of theater, okay? From film to theater. So here he is, and now I'm going to try to teach him how to do it.
This is not the play. Do not do this at home.
Do not do this at
And
home.
do not do this.
Nobody laugh, please.
No.
You should be in front of a bed.
In front of your bed so you can collapse on the bed.
But all right, so you have to be locked in, right?
So he's locked in. Now, can you hear me? Come a little closer
Yes, I'm
so you
close,
can
Renee.
hear me. You won't be able to hear
No,
me.
not
Oh,
so I
my
can fall
God.
into Renee and not. Although they all want me to fall.
You're
Tell
not
me who's
gonna
laughing.
fall.
Renee, take names.
You
You
are
see
not-
the laughing emoji.
Okay.
You tell me who it was.
There's a
I
lot.
know who it's gonna be.
There's a lot.
No, Crystal won't laugh.
All right, so you have to lift your shoulders up. You have to keep your shoulders back. Oh, keep your shoulders back. Now keep your butt forward. Right. And then in one piece, you're
Oh, you're gonna hold it. Okay.
in one piece, you're going to lean.
Now, Michael Bush, if you're watching, Michael Bush told me, lean forward and make like I'm cracking a.
Squeezing a walnut in your butt, between your butt cheeks.
What? This is
Squeezing a walnut between your butt cheeks.
Michael Bush.
Here we go. And keep your shoulders back. Keep your butt forward.
No,
Go.
no, that's it. That's it.
How embarrassing.
Seriously? Yeah. No, but
it's like Frank DeLeo doing this.
No, go ahead.
Come on, it's only a 40.
Shoulders back, hips forward. Get it from the side. Get it from the side.
Yeah. Get the trick photography. Come on, Michael didn't do this.
There we go. Butt back, butt forward, shoulders back.
All right, that's good. All right. So here's the deal. So here we go. So remember the scene from Beat It, when the warehouse doors open and it makes that sound. Hang on, you guys. All right, here. Let me get on camera. Well, I don't want to miss the scene. Hold on. It should be any minute. Wendy, stop laughing. Any second. So this was Vincent's first time back in 40 years. He had never gone back. Wardrobe.
Watching paint dry.
It builds up. We're letting it simmer, right?
The tension.
Right. Let it build. Let it build.
Tension.
Let it simmer.
Oh.
This was Valentine's. Cameras. Lights. So I got there early to see what time the employees come to open the gate. So we were there when they opened the gate. Talk a little about the amazing Super Bowl that you did.
Oh. You know, that was really cool because Michael didn't want to do it. Here we go. I just heard something wrong.
Action.
I just heard something. Yeah, here we go. I think.
40 years later, everybody. Oh my God. I love that sound. I love the sound. All right, so that was February. And then, hey, Sarah's watching, which works out good.
Okay, so
Oh,
I have to say
before we go
the
this is my friend Hakeem.
Banditos are up here right now. So
We got him on Facebook Live with us. This is the location where Michael shot They Don't Really Care About Us. The favela with the statue.
Sure. Which is here. You know, and I just can't pan over towards where the bar is.
Okay, can we see the statue? You guys remember the video, They Don't Really Care About Us?
Okay. To the Chrysler up there. You see it up there? I don't know if you
That's the
can see
Christ the Redeemer statue way in the background there.
Can you see that little hill?
To the right of the screen?
Yeah, to the
Or I guess to your
Yeah,
left?
it's hard to...
to my left, that's where the
Yes.
Christ.
That's the Christ statue.
Okay. So these are the actual homes.
And this is the actual site.
This is where the view that Michael had seen the actual community. And then from here, if you pan out, there you go.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Wow. Oh. Wow.
That's my friend Hakeem. It took a lot of work to get up there, to be able to film, to let them film.
Here with Spike Lee.
How many people could fit there if we get a group together? How many people you think could stand there?
It's the way I'm looking at it. I think it's about let's say 60 people.
Now we head to April. I'll be going here tomorrow morning. These are coconuts for bubbles.
pull this and let me interview that.
So we leave Brazil
So,
To the Center for Grade 8.
after a car accident. I'll tell you more about that later. Here's Patty.
This is Patty Reagan, the
Hi.
founder and director. Is that your official title, or
Well, and
president?
and everything.
And everything.
Yes, I rake, I clean, I raise money.
What an amazing lady. I'm going to see her tomorrow morning at 11
This is our 30th
Eastern time.
this year, and started with just 5 young apes that were at a tourist attraction in Miami, where I had volunteered to take care of them, and through a series of events, the owner allowed us to bring 5 to a sanctuary setting rather than to go to entertainment or go to exotic pet trade, which is really not the best thing for great apes, because while they're wonderful as babies, everybody adores them.
We're going to hear more from Patty tomorrow. So let me go here.
And by the time they're adolescents,
We capture the first time we got to see Bubbles live. What an amazing
YouTube channel. Every time Patty posts, it's like automatic notification, whether it's someone rolling around in a barrel, or Harry was swinging the other day on his.
That shirt I'm wearing is a copy of a painting that Bubbles did. Here's 2 more of Bubbles' artwork, by the way.
it's amazing. But I don't have to do
Oh no, yeah, whoever.
it. No, but I'll
There's his fingerprints.
This is nice to meet you. Thank you. I bothered this poor girl. What? 100 emails? 200 emails?
And
We
I'm
just
happy
wanted
to
to get every. I know you're
I'm
patient.
happy
Hey,
to
Sarah.
respond. That's part of my job, and I
Actually, I think Sarah's holding the camera right now for me. I'll tell you more about Sarah in a bit.
Oh yeah.
Those are my
Well, it's
programs,
the
too.
people that are watching.
So thank you
Yeah.
guys so much for donating and adopting Bubbles, and who else? Boma and Crystal, right?
Crystal and Tammy.
And Tammy.
And today we're doing Kahaya, Allie, and Maury.
Oh,
Do
so
I see you
special.
at the end? Yeah. I'll let Patty tell me. Close to 3.
Sarah, I'll see what I could do tomorrow. No promises, but I will ask for sure.
They're all amazing.
Yeah.
To the party.
Here we go.
Starting Bubbles and his friend Lucy first, and then we'll add Boma and Jesse.
Can you guys hear okay? I can't hear it too good.
Take before everybody else takes it. He gets very excited when too many people are around, so we're going to kind of do this quietly and make sure he sees his party, because sometimes he just wants to see us, right? And the 2 caregivers here are Basil and Nicole, are his caregivers.
Thank you guys for everything you do. Nice job on the cake.
There's our poster.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, sorry to see you back there.
That's the nutritionist right there, Erica. Hey, Big Al.
Oh boy. All right.
See what I told
And
you?
here you go. This is the first moment we got to see Bubbles. I still get chills. We were all like so quiet. Like it was like I can't even describe, honestly. There's our poster for Bubbles.
Because there's people here right now that aren't real local. He feels he needs to come.
You guys just tuning in. This is the first time we got to see Bubbles.
Oh yeah, he's very aware. Excited. And he's aware that we do birthdays for every ape here, and they're all like this. And so he knows it's a special party, but they get a little embarrassed too sometimes. And I think he's just, here comes Lucy.
3-year-old female, the mom, the mother of Bowman and Jesse, the grandmother of Coda and Stryker and our little number.
The thoughts that go through your mind, you know, but I was filming and I was talking and
Oh my God.
She's telling him all about it.
this is Oopsie. She wound up eating Bubbles' cake.
He looks unbelievable. Oh, he did the water spit? Oh, I missed it. I wanted to get.
All right, more on Bubbles tomorrow. Then we met another one of my favorite people in the world. So this was at we went to the Off the Wall. Let me see, 20,
Wonderful chip. He really
26. Okay.
You can tell he's happy. I mean,
can tell. Like he's
More on Bubbles tomorrow, right around the same time as now. I'm going to head there at 11 o'clock. I have to pick up coconuts for him and his friends, and
burn the disco out.
all right. So then we head to this is the Off the Wall
On
mural.
the floor.
Artist is Nathan
What did you
Hernandez,
miss, Crystal? You missed a sweet little girl right here. This is who you missed.
and we met this little girl. Oh my
This
gosh!
little glove. And she gave me this little sign.
She would always do flowers from. Well, here, let me be quiet.
Took 12 days from. Wow, 12 days.
This is the first time I got to meet little Aubrey.
She follows me.
There's that lady again. If you see her in all the pictures, she.
You want to say hi or no? This is Elizabeth. You got your glove too. All right. These will be 2 of our dove holders on Sunday for the first time. You haven't been to Monte Carlo yet? I have not been to Monte You got 2 new fans. They will be there. I told them where to go. Definitely. So we're out here doing our network. So here's this Nathan right here. He was on a mission. You hold Crystal. She'll like that. Take a picture with her. Get a shot of her. That's Pernille, Crystal's friend.
So
She's
we
here.
got to meet Pernille for the first time. These are June 25th flowers for Michael here at Forest Lawn. Pernille, if you're out there, watch. Oh, I see your logo. There you were. She's shy, I know.
TJ, Michael, and James Andrew.
Oh, here you
The
go.
girl that rescued me upside down in my car in Okie, Kansas.
I didn't have much sleep that night.
Nowhere
Oh my
to
god.
go. Bubbles' birthday waiting. All Bubbles' gifts in the car, his cards. And after they broke through the window and got me out of the car, Crystal organized it, and Sarah drove from Denver, Colorado, amazingly, to pick me up in Kansas, to drive me to Tampa, 26 hours straight, nonstop. She went to visit her family, and then she came up to see Bubbles, visit her friend, and drove back home to Denver. It's unbelievable. I don't want to start. Only a Michael Jackson fan would do that. So, thank you, Sarah. We'll see you for the birthday. And this is for you, young lady. Let's face the camera. This is little Aubrey. She gave me that. Betsy, it's in the. Oh, all right, it's in the car. We'll show it later. And we went to the Off the Wall mural, and we went to Pink's Hot Dogs. And what's your favorite Michael song? Beat It. And she's gonna have a dove later, so that's gonna be the one that gets me. So we thank you for being a Michael fan. All right, we'll see you later. I don't care how bald you are. Take off your hat.
Of course, here's Pork Chop.
Hey, this is my show.
This is June 15th at Forest Lawn 226. There's a moment of silence for those that weren't with us.
Make y'all take your hat off.
This year it falls on a Tuesday for those planning to come out.
Quiet, please. I need one person to raise their hand. I'm gonna ask you a question. One person. Raise your hand. Anybody? Oh man, Ray, come here. We just did the moment of silence. What did Michael mean to you?
Still means the world.
Speak up, man.
Michael means the world. He still means the world.
Don't you start crying.
I can't help it. Because that's how much we all love this spirit. Michael Jackson.
Every person that is here, that's via internet, bird, dove, I don't care. I want to thank you for making me a Michael believer. Even though I know the family, I just didn't really realize what he was, what he meant to people. I thought you guys was a bunch of crazy freaks. What did I tell you? I said, but guess what? Each and every one of you, Santana, this is the guy.
There's that lady again that keeps.
Hey, bro, you know who you all are. Brian Pia. My man, Elizabeth. Hey, hold on, wait. Come here. Look, you, come here.
I was in Long Beach. My boyfriend like stopped me at every place. Depot.
She is so
I want
cute.
to say one thing again.
Man, Aubrey.
In 14 years. 14 years. This is one of the better turnouts we've had in the last 4 years. I'm going to tell you right now, I got a phone call from Jackie's son this morning. They're not begging. Saying, bruh, don't you give this up. I'm ready to retire and walk away and leave it into Ron's hands and other people's hands that can do this job. It's just certain things, some people, as I'm going to say, I'm going to speak, okay? Some people ain't real Michael Jackson fans. They're just seasonal. Every 2 years, my phone's ringing. What you doing? Who's going to be there? Come find out. I'm going to say thank you to each and every one of you who taught me what Michael did and meant to people. Even though I do have the bike for the family, the moral bike, I'm still learning about Michael. I want to say thank you, and I want to apologize for wanting to walk away. Guess I'm going to stay another 5 years.
There you are, Megan. All right, so that was Pork Chop. 14 years he's been doing this.
All right, on the bridge, on the boat.
This was one of my favorite moments. I didn't know if we could pull this off. Thanks to John, Santana.
Oh, I'm gonna lose. All right, everybody start clapping. Clap. You can change.
I wish I didn't sing, but I...
There we go. John. Let me hear you.
There she is again. Hey, Megan. Santana had everybody doing the sway. This was People of the World. Not everybody knew the song, but it was kind of going to be our theme for the birthday, so. No, Scott, you're right. There are none. Up. I wish everybody could come there once somehow, but we're going to try it. Big Al, we got to work on it. The technology. It'd be nice if we were all doing this around the world at the same time. There's that lady again. I don't know how Wendy... Oh my God! All right, so we head to Las Vegas. The MJ1. This is the 10-year anniversary of the MJ1 show. I know, Scott. Really. So these are the dancers that are in the show. They came out into the lobby. Scott, I'm just a cameraman, really. I just live where the stuff's happening. Okay, so this is the final song of the MJ1 10-year anniversary. I think I was with Wendy and Santana this night. We were actually in the back row, which wasn't even bad. Oh my God, people, leave me alone. If you go to the show, you're allowed to film the final 2 songs. Just the final 2 songs they let you film. This was the 10-year anniversary show, actually. See, and we were way in the back. We were literally the last row in the back. Wendy found this little gem. This is Illuminate in Las Vegas at the Stratosphere. All right. So then we fast forward to one of the most amazing weekends of my life. It started this is the Yamava Theater in San Bernardino. This was on a Saturday. Of course, the Jacksons live. Terrell, Tito, Jackie, Marlon, and Hayden Isham. And if this wasn't good enough, I had no idea what was going to happen the next day. So this is Saturday night. After the show, we got to meet Jackie's son, Siggy. He was backstage. I mean, he was in the lobby, but we got there a little late, and he said, "Oh, if you guys came earlier, I'd introduce you to the guys that they're on their way to San Diego." Of course, I was on my way to San Diego too, because the Sunday show was in San Diego. Yes, Scott, there are. I'll let you know at the end. So this is Saturday night. Here we are Sunday. I'm 7 hours early. I heard the music when I parked the car, but I couldn't see. And I asked the girl if I could go in. She goes, "No, you can't go in, but if you walk around to the side, it's wide open. You can see them. This is an amphitheater. I was never there." So I'm the only one standing there, and I walk in on the Jackson rehearsal concert. So this is just, a sound checks. This is at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The show doesn't start till 7:30. The Village People was the opening act. So keep your eye on Jackie for those that weren't with us. Once again, I'm outside the arena. It's an open amphitheater, but you can't go in, and it's along the Intercoastal. Don't people know that I'm online? And I don't know if you can hear it. It's getting windy out here. Now the reason the camera's shaking is I just ran out of the car when I heard him. Usually I have one of these, okay, to hold it, like when it's steady. But I just heard the Jacksons, and I just ran out of the car with the phone in my hand, and the sun was, blocking my eyes. So that's why you'll see what happens here. I mean, you could tell that there's literally nobody there. See, the sun was right coming off the water behind me, and I didn't have my phone holder, so it's like, yes, Scott, hang on. I'm wearing the Motown 25 outfit. I guess that, that guy's just a worker. I was sitting in the front, I had a front row seat for later in the night. All right, so I put on the glove right here. This is me. Keep in mind, I got the phone in one hand. I don't have the phone holders.
All right, now we're ready.
Now we're ready, I say. I know, Tina. It was really, like, I'm standing there thinking, like, okay, you're at a Jackson sound check. Like, there's nobody around. I was like a stranger in Moscow. One of my worst camera jobs all year. Keep your eye on Jackie in the blue shirt. Watch right here.
I see you. I see you. Oh my God.
What he just said there was he's wearing a shirt like my brother, which it took me 10 times to read that. Yeah, I was like, look at the camera. How? I was like, did that just happen? Look at this terrible photography. Oh my God. Now they're shoveling the funk. All right. So then we fast forward to the concert itself. I'm literally standing there. I literally could have touched his foot. Oh, wait a minute. I got to give a shout out because there was another amazing moment that happened there. Hold on. Everybody was sitting. Why is this not working? Okay, here we go. So everyone's sitting. And I'm with my friend Gina. The Village people were just the opening act. And people were up dancing and doing YMCA and everything. And then the Jacksons came out and nobody got up. Yeah, Francis, yes. So this is Marlon's. Hold on, we got ships coming. I'm out here on the Intercoastal.
When you come to a Jackson show, yes, not only are you out there watching the show, yes, but you're a part of the show. Yes. This is that session when I ask you, are you ready to party?
So keep in mind, everyone's sitting down. It was like a library. So here comes Rock with You. And my friend Gina, who told me she was going to do this, you see everyone sitting? So there she goes, all by herself. Now, first of all, I didn't know if we were allowed up there. So she told me she was going to do it. So I said, all right. So I walk out there with the camera in a little bit. I know, Scott, but like if everyone else, like to be the only one, and like especially a guy, okay? I mean, a guy can't do, you know, I'm in the Motown 25 outfit with a camera, like, so I said, I can't be the first one out there. So she's dancing. All right, so now little by little, see, here they come. So I'm kind of standing on the side still. There's a few people up there. And everyone on camera saying, go, go, go. So I said, all right. So Jackie sees me kind of walking towards the stage. Obviously, I was in the, you know, the same outfit from like 7 hours ago. So now people start walking down. So then he sees me, so he's literally pointing at the camera. All right, so as that wasn't amazing enough, so now we're backstage outside.
You missed the best I was trying to find. The clear sound of this campus. Really? Because when I step back, he's going to come down.
Facebook Live. Hey, hold on. Oh my God. Come on, don't show. There he is, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Unbelievable. I saw you guys last night. I thought that was amazing, but tonight was even better.
Oh, thank you.
So we're walking Tito to his car. I mean, this is like...
And you rehearse as hard?
Yeah.
Sugarfoot told me Michael used to rehearse as hard as...
I didn't know what this... I was caught so off guard. Like, suddenly, okay, you're interviewing Tito Jackson. Go. Like, oh my God. I froze. Yeah, Scott. I mean,
Tell your mother that the world loves her. Right, and there you go. Hearts for Tito. Look at that.
Thank you.
Remind me of your mom.
Yeah, she was here this
Really.
evening.
Let's say there's no bigger compliment. All right, thanks. Good job.
Do stuff like pickleball or anything like that? I can feel my kids' eyes rolling in their head right now. What are you asking him?
Thank you. Thank you.
Tito, Antoinette Cook says hi. She's watching. She's hi, Antoinette.
people are telling me, to give shout outs.
We're security.
That's right. Came down from Mount Shasta. I'm from San Francisco. My daughter lives here in San Diego. So we saw Diana Ross last month.
Oh, wow.
Do you get to say hi to her anymore?
Was she here?
Yeah, she might be.
So you see, we're here on the Intercoastal. It's like it's an amazing venue. I hope they play there again this year.
Tito, Big Al Scanlon from the Neverland Ranch says hi. Big Al.
Hi.
He's watching.
Like, I'm doing shout outs to Tito. I mean, think of how crazy this.
Catherine. He was the train. He was the train cadet. 40-year anniversary of Motown 25.
Yeah.
What do you remember?
Yeah, Gina chases the car at the end. Yeah, that was funny.
Facebook Live.
What's your Facebook name?
Around the world. Ron Pia, PIA.
So that's Tito's friend, Najee, who I didn't know at the time. That turns into a whole nother amazing
How much longer is the tour?
amazing friendship.
Where do you guys go after Spain? Finland? England?
And like everyone's telling me, say hi to him, and it's like I don't want to bother him, but he was being so nice.
And 2024 date's not out yet, we're assuming, or is there going to be one, or too early? Yeah. Yeah? Okay. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you, Tito.
God bless.
All right, bye-bye.
Wow.
Bye-bye.
What a great guy. My God. Boy, oh boy. What a class act, right?
Yeah.
She didn't have to do that. Like,
I know, that was really nice.
really.
Ron Pia?
Yes.
PEA?
PIA.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So that was like the icing on the cake.
Out of the tomb.
All right.
Tony.
So we go to. Oh, by the way, you guys, the whole video here. I'll tell you at the end.
Shirley, who do you think the zombie was?
This is the opening of a gallery. Analoger, Vincent's husband Renee, and they have like memorabilia for auction.
It starts with an M.
And they had the Thriller gloves that one of the zombies wore.
Send up hearts for Vincent, first of all. These are Tony Gardner. Tony Gardner?
Tony Gardner.
Does that sound familiar?
Well, see, I don't know any of them. I don't know
Okay.
anything.
It looks like, but it could have been a couple of them too. They might have all had, or like a lot of them might have had these gloves. It's hard to tell in the video.
All right, so that's Vincent. Then later that night, 107. This gentleman happened to be there, who I always wanted to meet.
And he directed and created the Bat Tour.
Rory Kaplan. He was keyboardist on the Bat Tour.
Same mother, possibly. And people are writing you, hi, Rory. People are freaking out.
Not knowing Rory was going to be there. And I mean, Vincent is the nicest. Like, I don't want to put the camera, in his face.
I like this girl, Jennifer. We're going to go take her to Beverly Hills and hire her.
All right.
Get her contacts. We're going to...
Now we head to the birthday.
That's the real cake?
No, real.
The amazing birthday cake.
Don't play.
Irene. That's a real cake, you guys. This lady put it together for us. It was very expensive. Betsy and Elizabeth did the decorations with the flags. And I mean, I don't even know what to say, really.
We're gonna save our best for first. Our first guest will be Mr. Vincent Patterson. And he has
That
a
I'm
lot
friends
to
with
say.
Vincent Patterson is one of the
Cheese,
most amazing
little
things.
cheese. So here's the cake. Hopefully the feed is good.
Where'd you get your jacket from?
And now,
There he
so we're
is.
doing interviews. And here's one of my favorite pictures.
All right, Big Al. We don't want to push it. Thank you. Thanks.
Big Al was working. And now look, here we go.
So that was fun.
Look at this. Oh my God.
What do you think? And they got a picture together. So.
Yeah, thank you.
And they're both wearing their red, so that's a good
picture
one.
by
Thank you, Audrey. Yay!
Their favorite songs, Beat It. And here's the guy in Beat It. Wendy, yeah, our Zoom, okay. So then I meet Mr. Matt Forger.
I meant to ask Vincent if he heard that.
I mean, they feel things they cannot.
Matt was one of the key people in the studio and the recording of the Thriller. He was on almost every Michael album. And he's an amazing guy. And so here he is coming in. There's Betsy. We rented out the hall here in the city of Pasadena.
Making his way right on cue. Mr. Matt Forger.
Hey, Big Al.
Go ahead, get set up.
Oh, Big Al.
So I have to remember what I said. I think they want you to use the mic. Big Al.
Yeah, the people in there couldn't hardly hear anything.
All right. Okay.
If you don't mind.
So you just missed Vincent. Did you get to see Vincent on the way out?
I saw him in passing.
Oh, okay, good. Because,
1, 2. Are we on?
Big Al, he's on? Okay.
I'm live? Okay.
Rory Kaplan was supposed to be here.
This was like in the studio with Big Al was working the.
Obviously gone through the bad album plus the tour. So
Right.
you were mostly part of the bad album in studio for the most part.
Well, what I did when I worked with Michael was I worked with him in the studio, and I didn't do the live component. It was generally structured in such a way that the people he had on his live shows and on his tours was a different set of people that he worked with in the studio, with the exception of usually one person, and that person would most frequently be the music director for the tour.
You work with John Barnes a lot, right?
Yeah, I work extensively with John Barnes.
All right, so that was Matt,
And you're part of the quote,
and then we go.
As you guys all know, one of our biggest fundraisers.
John Muto from Hill LA showed up.
The legacy of Michael Jackson is Thriller Night. It's one of our favorite.
He gave away some things that we handed out to the people. The Big Al provided lanyards for everyone. We had white gloves for everybody. And here we go. There's our buddy.
It was their anniversary, wedding anniversary, and Eric said, "Hey, can you give me a ride into the local grocery store?" I said, "What do you want to ride into the store for?" He goes, "Well, it's our anniversary. I want to have steak and lobster for tonight for dinner." I said, "Just tell the chefs you want steak and lobster." He goes, "Well, I don't want to impose. I don't want to come up here and expect to get steak and lobster." I go, "Come on, really?" So that's the kind of people they're just. I mean, they're a blast to have up there. I mean, Eric Sullivan brought some fans actually from Spain. There's the three of them, and they play remote control cars and stuff. I mean, they just had a blast. But anyway,
So Big Al had his slideshow going on here, and
30 years later, this is Brian.
Hello, this is Brian James. I just want to say how much I love.
Big Al's friends with Brighton. For those that watch Young and the Restless, that's Devon.
Celebrate and to respect my time.
Okay, go.
Taj.
Francois.
I think we went out of order there. Yeah, we had Taj.
This here is 91-year-old Mr. Francois Glorieux.
Sadly, we lost Francois couple months ago, and
if you close your eyes, you can hear Michael sing.
so let me just kind of play this here in honor for him. And really, if you close your eyes, it's the best you'll ever hear. Rest in peace, Francois.
All right, so everybody come out, get a lanyard, and we'll hand out gloves.
So these are Big Al's lanyards. Now wait, let me just fast forward a little.
All right? Yeah, everybody get a glove. Everybody get a
So
glove.
those are the lanyards with a very special date.
You're welcome. Thank you. All right.
And everybody got a glove.
Get gloves. We're ready. All right. You're welcome. Thank you more. Thank you. All right.
I gotta get
Big Al had a popcorn machine, and the boxes said never land on it.
Okay, you guys, hang on. Let's hope this works. I gotta recharge the battery. Hang on one second.
So next year we're already gonna. I'm gonna have.
Here we go. Whatever happens on it, when they clap, we clap. Or whatever John does, we do. Go ahead. We can clap. We can clap.
Kid Jackson in the house. The plan, you guys, was to have people around the world doing this at the same time, but we need a little practice on that. Zoom wasn't working the way we wanted it, so. But it was the first year we did it. Our heart was in the right place.
When Michael does the chorus, all right?
So then we tried People of the World again.
Get your flags out. You guys on you? Who's got the YouTube feed?
I wish we could hit rewind, like and do, you know, like potential spam. Okay, good.
Where's Wendy?
I know, Wendy. Maybe next. Yeah. No.
You're on YouTube? Okay. Actually,
Each year we do it. It'll be better. I mean, it was the. You know, for people that were there, I think they had a good time. I know I did, and I know the comments were great, and those that couldn't be there.
We're going to do this Tuesday on Zoom. Okay, we'll have the Zoom feed.
Yeah, Ron, we'll have the Zoom feed. Yeah, okay.
This is practice for Tuesday. Actually, let me get on camera here.
So this is the song People of the World. It's one of my favorite songs, but not everybody knows the words. Because it was really wasn't released by Michael, so. But the theme was People of the World, so. You go, Megan. See, we should have done like a sway, like we should have been swaying. We have to work on that. We had over 125 countries represented. Yeah, Scott, I know. Yeah. All right, so then we got ready for the cake.
Really honored, and you know, I'm just happy that
this is the lady that provided the cake.
Michael, and Ron does so much for us. So this is for Michael, it's for Ron, and it's for all the family.
What an amazing.
I have Elizabeth. I couldn't have done it without Elizabeth. And also.
Where's Elizabeth? Elizabeth, come up here.
Could not have done it.
Betsy Maddox, come up here. Betsy, Elizabeth. Where's the little one?
Aubrey.
Every picture. Aubrey has to be in every picture. Yay! Here's the future. Here's the future. I want to ask you something. I want you to make me a prompt. Oh, Wendy, do we have? Where's Wendy?
Yes, I do.
What? We know you have your glove because I saw it. And we know you have the beaded jacket. But we need something to match the glove. So an early birthday gift. Open it up.
get Uncle Pork Chop. Uncle Pork Chop.
Oh, Uncle Pork Chop. I gave her the gift. Sure. Uncle Pork Chop.
I'm like Ray J. I was here first.
All right, that's true. That is a good point. That is a good point. These are hot off the shelf at the MJ1 store in Las Vegas.
Wow.
They just came in. They're going to be available Tuesday night for those that are going.
And they come in only size small and large.
So, young lady, you're going to be sitting next to me Tuesday at the show, so you have to wear that.
You have to wear that, and we have another gift.
Another gift?
No,
oh, yeah. Well, another gift. I'll show you later. And just let me introduce.
What a great young girl. She's.
Hang on, you guys. This is Elizabeth.
Now listen to this story.
Your family's connection to Michael Jackson and how far it goes back, and
we go back. We do have 5 generations. We have a young one that's 3. That my daughter's grandson. That she is teaching the Michael routine.
5 generations of Michael Jackson.
Her mother, 3. Precious.
Precious, come on, man. Family picture. Get over here.
Come here.
Come on.
Think about that for a minute. 5 generations of Michael Jackson
1, 2,
fans.
3, 4, and the other one was supposed to be on Zoom, but I don't know.
Yeah, Zoom got to mess up. So 5 generations. That's beautiful.
So we strongly encourage everybody who has young ones, please teach them about Michael so they can grow up and continue the legacy that we're all trying to build. Yeah.
I want to ask you one favor, okay? If I don't cry. When you get older, I want you to do today what I'm doing here today with my friends. You do with your friends. Promise? All right. All right.
No, we have one more thing on.
Okay.
Going with this. Lucky for me, I've been there enough time, enough years that.
Back in the studio with Big Al. There's shots of Neverland.
Although, when I realized it was him, I felt like I probably shouldn't have answered with that attitude. But he was focused on what he was focused on, and he completely ignored my attitude, and he was like a little kid on Christmas, or Christmas Eve. Very excited in his voice, and he goes, Big Al, can you get a Santa Claus suit for tomorrow morning? I looked at the phone, and I'm thinking, of all the people that have been in charge of Michael for all those years, they didn't prepare him for this news I was going to give him. I said, not even Michael Jackson can get a Santa Claus suit at 11:30 on Christmas Eve. And again, when I said that, I thought that might not have been, but he laughed. He goes, okay, thanks. And that was it. And the rest of the next 3 weeks, everything went great. Michael left, went back to, I think, New York. I think he was working in New York.
Look at the slideshow Big Al has. The amazing pictures, the rides, the bumper cars, Neverland itself.
Evie calls me, she was at that time in charge of MJJ Productions. And Evie calls me, and which we didn't usually, we got security clearances and information via fax or whatever, but we usually didn't get phone calls unless it was something really big. So I thought it was, I didn't know what to think. Anyway, she calls me, and and I'm not thinking about Christmas Eve and my phone call with Michael. She starts asking me, what's your pants size? What's your inseam? What's your foot size? What's your glove size? What's your hat size? And I'm like, I said, Evie, I have a couple of suits and a tuxedo, thinking that maybe I was going to go somewhere with Michael, which I didn't usually go anywhere but the ranch. So she laughs and she goes, no. She says, Michael Bush is making you a Santa Claus suit. Oh my God. So immediately I'm thinking, well, I'm pretty excited because Michael Bush, we all know who Michael Bush is. He's making me a Santa Claus suit. And I'm excited because someday I must be able to play Santa Claus for Mr. Jackson. So I was pretty excited about this phone call. And so now he delivers, it was months later anyway, he delivers the Santa Claus suit. And it wasn't until just a couple of years ago at the birthday celebration, I heard a little bit more about the story. I'm telling the story to some fans in the back of the Mandalay Bay Theater, and Michael Bush was standing there with me. And he says, "Oh, I didn't tell you this. I didn't tell you the rest of the story." He goes, "I got a phone call from Michael," and he said, at that time, Michael Bush and I never met. I mean, he hadn't been to the ranch. Well, I don't know if he'd been to the ranch or not, but him and I had never met. So he gets, yeah, there's a suit right there. So he gets a phone call from Michael, and Michael says, Bush, I want you to make a Santa Claus suit for Big Al. And he goes, Bush is telling the story. He says, it was kind of funny because I'd never met you, so I had to ask. I said, how big is Big Al? And he goes, it was funny because there was complete silence on the other end of the phone for about 10 seconds. And then he hears Michael laughing and he goes, he's really big.
All right, so here's our buddy Nathan. Oh, this was crazy. So this is the Monte Carlo Cafe. It's a tribute cafe to Beat It. There's amazing murals inside, and Nathan is the artist that painted the mural as well as the off-the-wall mural. So he was putting up this new sign here calling it the Beat It Cafe. So I came by. It was a Sunday morning. We were the only ones out there. And this is 109 East 5th Street. Not the greatest part of town. Go in the morning if you're going to go by, and it's a really good tribute to Beat It. So Nathan was there. I was holding the ladder for him in the beginning. This is kind of downtown LA. Hear the sirens in the background.
From across the street.
They have the Beat It Club on the menu.
Thank you, guys. Thank you more.
Appreciate it so much. Appreciate Ron too.
No, stop.
Ron, if you weren't here, someone probably would have ran into the letter right now.
Well, okay. Yeah, that's true. Well, here, let's not drink it.
And if you order a smoothie,
2 inches. Look to your left.
If you order a smoothie, all the proceeds go to
right on cue.
Heal LA Foundation. So that's really nice of them. Caesar is the owner. He's a nice guy, and
he wouldn't want you to get hurt, but he would have covered his mouth and giggled.
The Beat It Club is pretty good. So just real quick, I think I made a fool of myself.
It's spelled IE. Official. The MJ1 show at 7. Our party at 9:30. Then I go for a couple of days. Oh, by the way, you guys, I got tickets to Paris Jackson at the
All right, anyway, let's fast forward there. So then we're here, flowers.
Mary Helen Luna.
For Michael's birthday.
Judy Greaves.
You guys are going to be doing we'll be doing the Valentine's Day flowers. I get back to Vegas Friday, and I'll have the poster ready probably next week, Tuesday or Wednesday for Valentine's Day.
Dean Von Breedwater.
We'll start on that. It's Super Bowl weekend in Las Vegas. I'm going to get out of Vegas a week early because it's going to be crazy. So I'll head to California. Maybe we'll head up to Neverland one day, and then
Sherry Wilkins.
Valentine's Day is on a Wednesday. Actually, 5 weeks from today. So we'll do our flowers.
Last but not least, Angela Padilla.
Once again, all the proceeds, whenever we do these flowers, all the money goes
Thank
for
you, Mr.
paying.
Michael. Shout out to Michael, our cameraman. Excellent work.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the video that Crystal made. The people send in birthday messages. This is one of my favorite ones. Everybody. These are fans from around the world that send in a birthday video. Crystal and her daughter Angel put the video together. Look at some of the amazing collections people have around their homes and their rooms, and hear the different languages too.
I'm Carla. I told him, I wish you a happy birthday. You can see you all around me every day. I love you, Michael, forever and ever.
Un saludo desde Colombia a todos los fans de nuestro rey Michael Jackson. Les deseo mucha felicidad y feliz cumpleaños a nuestro rey Michael Jackson. Por siempre y para siempre te amamos. Tu ejército de amor siempre está contigo. Gracias, Rompilla, gracias, Crystal Lee, por hacer todo esto posible. Un beso desde Colombia. Bye.
Happy 65th birthday to the King of Pop, Michael Jackson. Love you forever.
Chance to meet you, but you're the only person that I've never met on this earth that I truly love like my own family, and I'm so grateful that you were born. And I'm so sad you're not here, so happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Hello, this is Brighton James. I just want to say how much I love each and every one of you, and I also just want to say thank you for continuing to love and to celebrate and to respect my friend. I know that Michael will live on forever because of you, and I thank you all.
Everyone, Taj Jackson here, and I just want to take this time to thank all of you as we celebrate Michael Jackson and his birthday. You guys have proven throughout the years that you're the best fandom in the world, bar none. I truly appreciate all the love and support you guys have continued to show him throughout the years. So, on behalf of me and my family, thank you.
August 29th is a legend's birthday. The only legend I pay tribute to, one guy that got me doing what I'm doing now. So this is a big shout out to MJ himself, Michael Joseph Jackson. We love you, we miss you. Happy birthday to the fans out there right now who's paying attention, who's watching us, who's showing the love, who's keeping his legacy alive. We love you as well. I love you. You know, I wouldn't be here without you guys. So again, happy birthday, Michael. We love you. I miss you. I hope to make your legacy, live on forever and keep it going, keep rolling, do the right thing by you and by the fans, by everyone there who's watching and paying attention. Again, thank you guys for your time. I love you. I hope to do you guys right. And of course, I'm the interstate champion. You might see this title. I'm defending Michael just like I defend this title. Everywhere I go.
Hi, Vincent Patterson here. I just wanted to wish our Michael, a beautiful, beautiful birthday and wishes and love from all of us. I feel like he's around me all the time. You are, Michael. I love you. Happy birthday.
We'll see Bubbles tomorrow, everybody. Oh, boy.
Dear Michael, there are so many wishes I would like to send to you.
This is Crystal Lee,
on your 65th birthday.
who put this video together speaking.
They say age is just
guess if that saying applies to one person, that would be you. You're probably smiling down from heaven, watching all your fans getting ready to celebrate. I can almost hear your smile, pointing out at each and every one of us. Look at her. Oh, look at him. Oh my God, I can't believe they're doing this for me. Yes, Michael, that's your earthly fan family. We live every day with you in our hearts. Every new morning, noon, and evening. Every second of the day, people are playing your music, dancing to your immortal dance routines, and dreaming away with your beautiful lyrics. Children of the world, yes, the children of the world are continuing your legacy in joy and happiness. And I, my beloved Michael, I just try to honor you every day by trying to do good. I try to help people to come together and bring smiles to people's faces. Yes, you can absolutely say you are another part of me. Every morning I'm sending out that major love and hope to bring brighter days. That message I'm now returning to you. And so I wanted to bring your dear friend François Glorieux to you. Through him and his beautiful music, I lived the glorious sound that you two would have created together. The connection you both shared was so real and emotional, bound by true genius, but even more so by a very deep and meaningful understanding about each other and the challenges in life. If only I could bring François over to play for you. All the things you had in mind, I would do it in a heartbeat. I guess you are the maker of dreams, so maybe you can lend me a helping hand with your magic? As François would say, we can create even without your famous glove, but I guess the power of the glove would only help a little bit. Next year, I will be there to come and see you. And even if it will not be face to face, it will definitely be heart to heart. My lovely one, I wish you a happy, heavenly 65th birthday. You would probably throw me in the pool or chase me with a super soaker for saying your age, but in my mind, you remain the Michael that helped me through my youth and gave or give me so much pleasure. You are a star in all true meanings of the world. And I love you till infinity. Love, Crystal.
It's amazing that I can't see it.
Once again, my poor camera skills. So here's our plane.
Greg will send me the video. I'll post it. Let's see if we try a different venue.
Greg, if you're watching next year, you're going to follow me around so I don't have to hold the camera.
This is where I stood the first year. I'm going back to my original spot.
Right. You should have done that in the first place, Ron. This was the morning of Michael's birthday. I had to do it early because I had to drive to Vegas to get there in time for the show, so there wasn't a lot of people.
It takes a while for it to go around. All right, it's going to come right through here.
Yeah. How can you not see a plane? I mean, really. I can't explain it. I see it, and then, like, the wind...
It's unbelievable.
I know, Ron. It really is. it circles around the mausoleum, so when it goes around the backside, you can't see it. There, that was the best shot I got of it. For those that were there, to look up in the sky and to see his face, kind of have to be there.
Take your screenshots, please.
All right. So you guys. So once again, that was just a little recap of the year. And of course, we wrap it up with Thriller 40. There's Matt Forger, 40 years ago. There's Matt Forger now.
Quincy Jones, George Martin's there. Because of its catchy melody, we think The Girl Is Mine was written by Paul McCartney, when in fact, it was composed by Michael Jackson.
This was my favorite part. I don't know about you guys.
It's like here's two old friends.
All right. So that's how we ended it. So, all right. So that was about half of the video. It's about 2 hours long for those that want to watch it. So I tried to get it for the YouTube people, and it got blocked on YouTube. So here's what we have to do. Yeah, Bill Whitfield, I know. Bill, it's on the main video, Joanne. Yeah. See, the main video here is, let me see. Hold on. So, main video is like 2 hours and 10 minutes, all right? So here's what you have to do if you want to watch it. Also, if you haven't seen Thriller 40, I'm going to, right after we log off here, if you go to Dropbox, for those that were with me, okay? Dropbox. You'll see it right here. Okay? Well, here, hold on. Let me walk you through the whole... I got it on my other phone. Hold on a second. Dropbox. DR. All right. So this here's an app. Dropbox. Okay? So hopefully I'm logged in. Okay, so I'm going to post the link when I hang up here. Okay, so you guys go to the Dropbox. Oh, why does this never work? Upload, recents. Hold on. Recents. Files, media. One of these days, people, I will learn how to do this. I just had it. Okay, here it is. All right. So when you go to the page, you'll see this video right here. Okay, it's the first one. Just click on the link. And you'll have the video, okay? It was the same thing. It was the same thing I did with the Thriller 40. If anybody wasn't able to see Thriller 40. All right, are the Jacksons playing in Sacramento this year? Yes. March the 30th. No. Yes. March 30th. Hold on, let me just double check that. And also for those asking where the Jacksons were going to be in Europe, here you go. Okay, so that's the Europe date. McMurray Summer Festival. And I think there's also... Okay, yeah, I didn't even post... hold on. So all the Nashville stuff is on the YouTube channel, Happy Michael Jackson Day. Okay, that somehow that got posted. I didn't even include that in the year ending. I got to meet Jackie and Marlon and everybody again, and Najee and all the gang. Okay, so that was... yeah, so far, the only U.S. Announcement is March the 30th. It's in Lincoln, California, not far from, about 45 minutes from Sacramento. Yeah, Joanne, yeah, I already got my ticket. The only thing, Bubbles, it depends what day we're having Bubbles' birthday and everything. I think it's going to be March 23rd in Florida again. So I might have to come back for that. Okay, that was just a little recap of 2023. You guys have anything while I'm on here? The Valentine's stuff will start. I fly back to Vegas on Friday. I'll go to the printer on Monday. Probably by Wednesday we'll have the Valentine's poster ready. It's 5 weeks from today is Valentine's Day. We'll be at Forest Lawn again. It was the first Christmas I missed. I've been down here in Florida since before Thanksgiving. And go to see Bubbles tomorrow for the 4th time. And hopefully I'm going to be able to film a little bit. So kind of stay tuned around 11:15. Hopefully Patty lets me film a little. I have to film a little. The artist wants to see a full shot of Bubbles. For those that don't, we're doing the statue. Yeah, I don't want to say too much till it's official. We're still, we have the artist, we have the concept, we know what we want to do. It's just we have to confirm the cost, and we know how much the statue will be, but the cost of shipping, and there's a lot of legalities and type of material we're going to use, and the type of crate that it's going to be transported in, and how it gets from from A to B and all that stuff. So I just have to. We don't want any surprises because we're going to be trying to fund this ourselves. So we want all the money up front. I want an exact dollar amount. We'll post it on the GoFundMe page, and all the events we do this year are going to be for the Bubbles statue. Michael's birthday. I don't know if Big Al's still out there. We'll talk to Big Al about Crystal. You joined us a little late. We did a little tribute to Francois earlier, and yeah. So okay. What did I forget? Anything? Thriller. We're working on Thriller 41. Bubbles 41. We just flipped the calendar. No, Scott, it's not up until I have an exact amount, right to the dollar amount. I want like a receipt, an invoice, so everybody knows exactly what it's going to be. But the shipping, it'd be easier if I found someone here in the United States. But the artist that we have is in Paris, and he does really, really great work. And I really want to use him. He understands concept that I want to do. I don't want to tell you guys. I want it to be a surprise what it is, but you'll like it. And he's really good. But we have to be able to get it here, and transport companies and customs and all things that I know nothing about. And Crystal's trying to help me translate because most of them don't speak English. So it's like nothing ever goes easy, you guys. But all right, it should be a good year. The biopic, I don't think will be finished this year. I don't think. Not sure about Thriller Night. I know they had the movie night last time. I have no sound. I don't know. You guys hear me? Does everyone have sound? I guess people have to. Yeah, I don't want to start touching buttons. You probably muted me, Crystal, or did I mute myself? All right, Scott. So yeah, you guys. So tomorrow morning, hopefully Bubbles from my 4th time, and I'm going to pick up coconuts in the morning, and hopefully we can film. Okay, hopefully we can film a little bit. Wendy, it's a nightmare. It is a nightmare. The court case. Okay, yeah, February 28th. February 28th next month will be supposedly they're setting the date to go to trial. Tom Mesereau, from what I understand, has been hired, so that's good news. So it shifted from, and of course those two plaintiffs, we'll call them to be nice. They were assuming that the estate was going to settle at a court. Fortunately, they didn't, or thankfully they didn't. I don't think they had any intention to. So the plaintiffs hired a new legal team, and the estate brought in Tom Mesereau. So hopefully it's going to trial. If it is going to trial, I really want to go out there, honestly, if the dates kind of fit in. You know, I'm not sure. It's a civil trial. It's not a criminal trial. But I talked to our friend Najee about it, and maybe going out there. Obviously, Mr. Jackson's not going to be going to court every day, and the family's scattered around the country. So maybe we'll organize something where we can get a group of fans each day to go. Yeah, I don't know what we can wear. I don't know if I could wear this, but we'll if we're in a white shirt, I'll have my fingers taped, or the medallion, or something. But yeah, I mean, it'd be kind of nice. I'm sure TNZ and the camera crews are going to be out there. So obviously they're looking for one outcome because it sells more newspapers and gets higher clicks, but we know what the real outcome will be. So I would love for them to put a camera in front of me. We will be respectful and nice in the beginning, and then the final day when the verdict comes down, then we'll go. The civil trial will be in Los Angeles. They're suing the MJJ Productions. It's a long, crazy thing. Let's see what happens. February 28th is the next date. We'll have more information there. February 28th. Yeah, that's supposedly when the judge is going to make the ruling on when and where. Once again, it's a civil trial. I'm assuming it's a jury trial. As far as burden of proof, in a criminal case, the 12 jurors all have to be in agreement. It has to be a 12-0 vote. In a civil trial, you only need 9 out of 12, supposedly. So the burden of proof is a little lower, but more on that when we got. So, all right, so we have Bubbles tomorrow, then Valentine's Day, then the Jacksons again in concert. I'm assuming more Jacksons dates will be released. Last year they were scheduled, the concerts that we went to see in the summer were actually scheduled for February. They were supposed to be playing in San Bernardino and then again in San Diego. They were supposed to be in Las Vegas too, April 1st. So that got canceled. So I don't know if we're on the same rotation. I actually got to speak to the Jacksons manager when out in Nashville when I got to meet Jackie and Marlon, and I didn't ask him that. It kind of happened. Everything happens when I'm like caught off guard, and you just have to make like crazy decision. What happened if they win the trial? No, this is only money, Joanne. This is a civil it's a civil trial. There's no criminal anything. Once again, they're suing the MJJ production company, so it's a civil case. Assuming it goes to trial, but I think from everything I read and find out, March 28th is the date. So, all right, it's getting cold out here. We're outside here, and it's my last day at the beach for a while, and it's not really a beach day. So, tomorrow morning bubbles. If you haven't seen them, Sarah, hopefully you'll be watching. I know you want to see them. You guys, Wendy, Crystal, everybody. Hopefully we get up close. Annie, thank you always for the nice words. Kid, Lisa Dawn, everybody. We'll get back in the swing of things. Valentine's poster, Valentine's flowers, and then the Jacksons, and then June 20th, the 15-year anniversary, June 25th. We're gonna plan something special. I'm trying to get Pastor Smith, who was the pastor that did Michael's memorial service at the Staples Center back then. We're trying to get him to come out and say a few words. I didn't show the Dove release, the planes. We're going to do all that again in June. We'll come up what the theme's going to be. Big Al for the birthday. Plan all that. So, Happy New Year to everybody. Stay safe out there. We'll see you tomorrow for our favorite painter in the world, Mr. Bubbles. And if you guys have anything, send me a message or we'll be on tomorrow. All right, we'll see you tomorrow from the Center for Great Apes, the home of Bubbles. Bye for now, everybody.